Trip up the coast finds us in Portland, Maine today, and it's here that the Maine Cats will team up with the Chicago Swans for an early afternoon match with the Boston Demons. A sweltering Saturday showdown is on tap next, right here on this episode of Stateside Footy. We are coming to you from the Wainwright Athletic Complex in South Portland, Maine, the site of today's match between the Boston Demons and a combined side of players from the Maine Cats and Chicago Swans. Hello and welcome to episode number 93 of Stateside Footy, the program that features the great game of Australian Rules Football as it's played here in the United States. Alongside camera guy John Cimino, I'm Bill Robert at the microphone, and we're here today to bring you this meeting of teams from New England and the Midwest, which should prove to be interesting. Earlier this season, both the Swans and the Cats faced the Demons. They both came away with a defeat. The Swans were on the wrong end of a 120-25 score in a game they hosted out in the Windy City. And the Cats played the D's earlier this month in an odd five-quarter affair that you saw here on Stateside Footy. The Demons came out on top, 15-10-100 to 10-14-74. And that brings us up to date as we wait for things to start today. Get ready for some heat, action, and excitement from Boston, Chicago, and Maine. Another exciting Aussie Rules Football match is coming up next. And it's coming up right here on Stateside Footy.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to U.S.A.F.L.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We want the champion!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
All right, so this game it's going to be a little different actually because according to Ken McCarthy from the Demons, this is going to be 8 10-minute periods. So obviously the way it's going to work is with the heat and everything and the humidity, it's probably a good thing that they're not doing like 20 minutes. So it's basically going to be tantamount to 20-minute quarters, but it's basically going to be 8 10s. So the way we're going to do it is I'm just going to treat it like the first 2 10s are going to be the first quarter, and so on and so forth. And right now the first quarter begins, and the Demons take it out of the ruck. And here we go. Demons are on the way, going toward the goals really quick. Kick going into their forward space, and taken out by the Cats. And here comes Maine the other way. Maine, Chicago, the Cats today, and looking for Dan O'Connell. He marks it right at midfield. Goes to take his free kick now. He's got a couple of players on the lead. Spears it and goes over the hands of Ari Joniak in the hands of number 66. That is 66 is Tim Dynan. That goes in deep, but the Demons take it. They intercept it and they come out with it. A chain of handballs now, and they're working with it. Here come the Boston Demons. McCarthy has it now. Excuse that. Kick goes in, and it is marked, and I believe that's Matt Wood. Wood, big kick toward the sticks. We're going to get our first score, I think. And let's see here. I think that's a goal. That's a big kick for Matt Wood, and that starts the scoring. And the Boston Demons score for a first here. They get first blood. 1 straight 6 for the lads from Boston. And the home team / the Chicago team, both working together today. Right now they have yet to touch the scoreboard in this early portion here. And so everything comes back to the middle. We're getting set for another ball up. Here we go. Rucks go at it, and it's tapped out to advantage by the Demons, and tapped out there by Jennifer Fernandez, who gets it to Jay Honey. And they try and move it up the wing, but then the Cats take over, and now the Cats kick it into their forward territory, and that's a spoil, but we've got a free kick. And the free kick, I believe there's a bit of infringement there in that marking contest. The Demons got the free kick, and Morton will kick it out now. Takes a hop, goes through a couple of players, and there's a race for it right now. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be the Cats. Handball off, and here come the Maine squad the other way. I should say today the Maine Chicago squad, as it's handballed off there by Jeremy Hum. Ball goes to ground, and we got a free kick going to the Demons. I think a little bit of infringement there on that pile up, and here we go now. Free kick for the Demons, And they're going to kick it long, kick in front, and it takes a short hop, heads toward the goals. Who's going to get there first? It looks like the Cats will get there first. Indeed, they will, and they just kick it up, looking for free space. And they get it now, taking it there, number 34. That's Tim Fullwater. He handballs it off now. Tries to get it to Diane Welch, actually, who's being mishandled a little bit by Caro, but and then Fullwater dispossessed. Jay gets it now over to Matt Wood. Matt Wood has the lone goal for this match. Kicks a spinner, and it takes a bounce and winds up in the hands of one of the Maine Cats, and they come out once again. They turn it right around on defense. A little bit of a squibber of a kick there. Goes through a few players, but with it there now, 65, that's Blake Denny, one of the Chicago players. And it's a long kick, and it's a race for it right now. Going for it is Michael Fenwick-Nevin, actually. And he kicks it in long. And the Cats handball off, and that's O'Connell now. O'Connell with a sidestep gets it back to his teammate. That kick goes in. It's bending back. That could be a goal. That is a goal. And that's Jim Murphy, who's wearing the number 0 today. By the way, you might notice, I mean, usually when we do the Maine Cats games, a bunch of the Maine Cats have jumpers without numbers on them. But you might notice a few of them have numbers that are a little on the rudimentary side. We basically gave Ken McCarthy some gaff tape. Says, here, it's like if you're worried about not having numbers, just tape some numbers to people's backs. They might not stay there that long. I notice Diane Welch's number's already kind of fallen off, but luckily I recognize her. So right there, I think there was O'Connell who got that first one there. So right now we're all level. Both teams at 1 straight 6, 1 goal, no behind, 6 points. And here we go once again as it gets tossed up at center. Fernandez going up against O'Connell. O'Connell hits out to advantage, and here come the Cats with it once again. He takes a running bounce and then kicks it. Is not able to get off a good kick, though. Goes right in the hands of McCarthy. McCarthy handballs off looking for Wood. Wood can't get it cleanly. It finally sits for him, but then he just handballs into space. And the Cats go, they just try and toe poke it forward, but it winds up being picked up by the Demons. A handball goes awry, and now that's kicked there. Going into the forward line, and let's see here. That takes a weird hop, but it's taken. Nice job there by the Demons defense, and they'll turn it right back around. Unfortunately, the Cats have numbers around the ball there. It's dropped there, and that was going to be number 29 with it. That's Chris Young. Cats have it once again back, and here we go. Handball back to Jeremy Hum. And he kicks it out to the side. Can he get it? It's marked. It's marked in midfield. And he looks to kick it ahead, and that is marked as well. So the Cats once again methodically moving the ball up the ground. Oh, just basically over his outstretched hands. He can't take the mark, and now the Demons come back with it again. That's a big long kick into the Demons' forward area. Who's going to get it there? No one. It's going to go to ground. It's going to skip. It takes a nice hop and sits for Chris Young. Young with a kick there, and that's going to be intercept marked right in front. Nice job by the Cats defense, and they'll turn it right back out. Kick going along the far wing. Jeremy Hum's got it now. He kicks it up. And nice spoil there by Devine. And he gets the ball off the ground. Little kick there, just into space. Cats can't field it cleanly. Going after it there is Jay. He's got it now. Jay, handballs off. Goes behind Devine. Gets it now to Joniak. And we've got a whistle. That's going to be a free kick. I think there was some action after the ball left the area. So Devine gets it. He's just going to kick it in, and I believe that's going to be out on the full. That kick going out on the full, which means that it's going to be a free kick for the Maine Cats. It looked like it went out on the full. It might not have. Indeed, yeah, there's a kick for the Cats. And that might be Neil Cohen back there taking the free kick. And he's just going to blast it up the wing looking for a target. And intercept marked there by one of the Demons. And here comes Boston right back with it. Big kick into their forward 50. Can they get it? Not almost intercept mark there by Cohen, but now Wood with it. Wood, snap around the body, and that's going to go wide. Or was that a goal? Everyone's clapping. It looked to here like it might have gone through for a behind, but they're bringing it back up to center, so that's Matt Wood, his second goal. And now it's 2 straight 12 for the Boston Demons. And for the Maine Chicago Cats right now, they're at 1 straight 6. Still first quarter action. Now once again, we'll explain this because they're doing 8 10-minute periods basically to try and keep them from the heap. So what we're going to do is basically treat two of those each as a quarter in and of itself, as once again the Cats get it out of the ruck from center. And McCarthy had it. He's tackled there by Hum, and then P.J. Devine gets rid of it just before he gets whacked. And let's see, there's a loose ball in front, and who's going to get there first? Chris Young is in there. A couple of Cats are in there. Chris Young gets it now. Handball's off, and that goes over Caro's head. And the Cats get it now. And with it there, that's Tim Fullwider. He takes a running bounce, goes inside, gets around Matt Wood, and gets wrapped up by Jay. Is able to get the handball off, and then he is dispossessed, but he's able to pick it back up and move forward again. That's Jack Masery, and that is marked. Okay, actually that says white there, so I guess that's Neil Cohen right there. And kick goes in deep. Not intercept mark. Ball bounces off a couple of players, goes to ground. Now everyone's fighting for the crumbs. Comes back out to the center wing. Who's going to get there first? He's going to get it to sit for him, but then he gets wrapped right up, taken down by Chris Young. But he didn't have prior opportunity, so the referee's just going to come. The umpire's going to come in and ball it up. Goes up once again and tapped out. Cats get it out, but then he's dispossessed, but he gets it to McCarthy. And once again, this is a hard ground today. Not much rain lately, so it was really hard today putting in the stakes for our portable press box tent. And right now you can see the ball is taking really wild bounces, so yeah, this ground is pretty dry. Handball ahead now to Wood. Handballed over to Jay now. Jay, he's just going to snap it. It looks like it's going to, let's see, fall. And there's basically a nice shepherd by Chris Young. Young trying to get himself some space, moves across, snaps it, and the Cats pick it up off the ground, and they just try and get it out of danger. And intercept mark there. Nice job for the Demons. That's number 17. That's Pat Keene. Pat Keene with the intercept mark and a chance for goal. If he can take the shot here. Here he comes. Shot goes up, and let's see. That looks like that's going to push well wide, or is it? Once again, we're in a kind of a tricky angle here. But everyone's moving back to center, so I believe that is another goal for the Demons. That's Pat Keene with the major score there. And so now it's 3 straight 18 for the Demons. And I think what's going to happen right here is they're going to take their first break. So we mentioned it's going to be 8 10-minute periods today. So this, basically, I'm treating this as 2 of the 10s are a quarter. So right now we're at a quick intermission here. We'll be back with action in just a bit. But finishing off this first segment of play here, it's the Boston Demons with a quick lead. 3 goals, 3 straight 18. And Chicago and Maine, just 1 goal, 1 straight 6. And the score stands 18-6 at the end of this first period of play. We'll be back with the rest of this first quarter in just a minute. You're watching Australian Rules Football here from South Portland, Maine. You're watching it right here on Stateside Footy. Second part of the first quarter about to get underway here, as we mentioned before. They're basically doing this in 8 10-minute periods today because of the fact that it is really hot and really kind of humid here. And it's funny because it is, you know, the humidity is definitely there, but at the same time, this ground is still pretty dry. As you see, these balls are taking really wild bounces today. But halfway through the first quarter of action, the score stands right now. The Boston Demons 3 straight 18, and the Maine/Chicago Cats 1 straight 6. Now some of the impromptu numbers are already starting to come off the Cats jerseys, but we tried. They're about to bring it back up to center now. All right, the umpire getting ready to bring the ball to center, and we're set to tip it off for the second part of this first quarter. So once again, basically in between every quarter, they're taking like a little bit of break. So they're going 10 minutes, taking a break, and then going another 10 minutes. So it's 8 10s, but we're treating it as 4 2x10s. or something like that. Hopefully you were good with fractions in high school, otherwise I'm confusing the heck out of you right now. Everyone just getting in position right now. Here goes the whistle, the arm goes up, and here we go. The ball goes up, the Rucks go back at it, and Cats get it, but then that player dispossessed there. That was, once again, number 34, Tim Fullwider. We've got a whistle there as there is a huge pile, and the umpire's just going to call for it. He's going to call it basically just a ball up, so he tossed it up once again, and Morton tries to get there in the ruck. He winds up getting the head out to McCarthy, who now gets it over to Keene. Keene kicks back over, and nice mark on the other side. I believe that's Matera. And Matera, that is indeed Coop. Kicks it on the other side, and getting it there, that's Jared Fernandez, who had a terrific game last time we saw them play. And goes in, and that is marked there by Blair Bentley. So this is going to be a confusing thing, because even though we're treating both these periods as one quarter, they swap sides. So that kick goes up now, and let's see who's going to get there first. Nobody, actually. The ball goes to ground, and battle for it in the far pocket. And Diane Welch going after it. A couple of the Cats there. Cats have numbers around the ball right now. They're able to handball it out, and Jeremy Hum's got it right now. He's able to make some space for himself, then kick it up the wing, and we've got a whistle. And I think that was out on the full, so yeah. The ball went out of bounds through the air, so as a result, it's going to be a free kick for the Demons, and I believe that's going to be Fernandez out there right now, Jared Fernandez for the Demons. Demons up by 2 straight kicks right now, and that kick going back right into the Demons' goal area, and spoiled by the Cats, goes to ground. Then the kick goes up, and let's see here. That looks pretty good. I think that might have been Jay. Yep, I think that was number 7, Jay, who kicked that one. And actually, that's going to be a kick in from the back goal square, so that's a behind. That's not a goal. So now it's 3-1-19 for the Demons. Still 1 straight 6 for the Cats, who now take that kick in. And oh, Matt Wood almost climbed to get a specky, but that one actually wound up going to Pat Keene. But now that actually free kick went to the Cats. And Jeremy Hum has it now. Looking to line somebody up. And he just lets it fly. That's a big, long kick. Who's going to get there first? Oh, almost a specky there by O'Connell as he climbed the back of Keene trying to get that one. But I think it's going to be knocked on there and goes right back to Matera. He can't pick it up, though. He finally gets the handball off, but it goes into the Cats' hands instead. Here come the Cats now. That's a kick in toward the goals. There's a race for it. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be... Actually, the Cats get it now. Handball goes off. He is wrapped up. Demons intercept, and they're coming back out with it. Once again, the Demons' defense staying stout, and it's marked there by McCarthy. McCarthy at halfback flank. He kicks it up the boundary now. Goes right to Matt Wood. Sits for him. He's able to pick it up and then kick it out to the corner. And with it there, that's Blair Bentley. Big high kick, and Chris Young can't mark it. Cats try and knock it away, but P.J. Devine keeps it. And once again with it now, that's Young. Young kicks in towards the sticks, and let's see there. Can't quite get it to Fernandez. Cats looking to get it out of there, and they do get the handball out of danger. And here come the Maine Cats the other way. I believe that's Hum once again. Hum going in, getting his target. It is marked there. That might be Jackson Martin, I think, number 7. I think that was originally the number 7 on his back. But he's actually, no, that's not going to get intercept marked. Who's going to get it first? It's going to be O'Connell. O'Connell with a kick. And let's see who's going to get there first. A couple of players giving chase. And let's see, it stays in, still stays in. Going to pick it up there. I believe that's Jim Murphy. And he's just able to get rid of it. But now here's Keene with it. Now Keene kicking up the far wing. Gets it to Fernandez. Demons have it, and they're moving right back with it now. He handballs it off. And I believe, once again, that is Keene. Keene with a running bounce. Stops. Kicks. Looking for his man. McCarthy can't mark it. He's trying to get it back up off the ground now. It will finally sit for him. He does get it to the boot. That kick is in toward the sticks. And let's see there. It's going to roll, and it's going to be picked up there by the Cats defense. Both defenses right now doing a nice job, and it can't get marked there as it went just over the heads of Tim Dinan. Matt Wood tries to get it over, and now with it, that's Jay. Jay, he's got a goal. He takes a running bounce. And handball off. Oh, they tried to get it back to P.J. Devine. He couldn't do it. Handballs it off. McCarthy once again with a kick, and that went wide, well wide. He sprayed that one, and I believe that's good. Did that land outside the boundary? I think it landed inside and then bounced out, in which case it would be a boundary throw-in. It did not look from here like it went out on the full. And that is indeed a boundary throw-in. The Rucks go at it to try and hit it out to advantage. Demons have it now. Jay kicks it and he hooks it a little bit, and that's going to bounce. And I believe that is going to be a behind. It will be indeed. So that's a second minor score. So now the Demons are up 3-2-20 to 1 straight 6 for the Cats. And they look to get it out and jumping and not quite getting it. Trying to get the mark there was Michael Fenwick-Nevin. Cats look to move it ahead and goes through the hands of number 12. That's Brad Thompson. Jay's got it now, handballs it to McCarthy. McCarthy handballs it back out to Jay. He's able to get it. He's just going to load up and kick. Will it go there? That's a goal! Jake tried a couple of times. They went astray. That time it was straight and true and through. And now the Demons up their lead. They're up 20 points now, 4-2-26 to 1 straight 6. As we get an interchange to come off here as James Moeller comes in for Diane Welch, who's leaving the ground now. They'll bring back everything to the center of the ground. Saturday afternoon, it's Boston versus Maine and Chicago. You're watching it right here on Stateside Footy. John Samino's on camera. I'm Bill Robert at the mic. Thank you for joining us today. And Morton can't quite reach it, and it just goes to ground. Morton is able to handball it, looking for Fernandez. Doesn't quite get it, but then, Matera gets it, but he is wrapped up, but he's able to get rid of the ball. And they're getting lifted up. That's Blake Denny. No prior opportunity, though, so it'll be a ball up. Umpire will just toss it in the air, and both teams will go after it once again. Both rucks getting ready there. It's going to be Tim O'Connell against Dave Morton. And the Cats wind up getting it home with the handball there. And that's kicked ahead. And that takes a bit of a bounce there. And Demons will pick it up. He is wrapped right up, though. That's number 38. He's actually not in here. I don't see him anyway. But Cats moving toward their goals once again. And let's see. Demons can't get it out of danger. Here we go now. Cats with a kick toward the goals. And I believe that went well wide. And I think that was out on let's see. Okay, so that so just seeing what's going on. Right now they're just coming to get the ball, and it will be a kick in from the back goal square. So that was a behind for the Maine Cats. So now they're at 1-1-7. And the Demons still at 4-2-26. 19 points the margin between these two clubs, and the Demons moving up with it again. And that's a big kick right through midfield, and who's going to get there first? A couple of Cats go and jump for it. Cats that are able to pick it up. Try to get a handball out, and then kicked ahead by one of the Demons. Picked up by the Cats. He gets it to the boot. Nobody there but Demons, though. Looks like it's going to be either Keene or Fernandez who gets it. Keene has it now. He handballs it over Jay. He handballs it right to a Cat. However, that goes right back to a Demon. And once again, here comes Boston with it. And that handball goes off, and Jay's got it now. And up along the far wing. Big, long kick. It's going to take a bounce. Oh, it takes a weird bounce, and once again, trying to get it there. That's number 21. That's Blair Bentley. He goes down, though. Fernandez with it now. Gets it to McCarthy. McCarthy with a big kick looking for Matt Wood. That's going to stop there. Wood gets it on a hop, though, and he's dispossessed. Main crowd wanted improper disposal. They didn't get it. However, O'Connell, sliding mark attempt. He couldn't quite pick it up, but he gets it now, and it's going to take a hop. And, weird hop, and once again, they get it. They handball it off, and here come the Cats once again with a nice little sidestep there, selling the candy. Unfortunately, no one but Boston players there. They had numbers around the ball, and they bring it back now. Goes past Caro, and trying to get it ahead there. That's Jay. He just soccers it off the ground. deep into Demons territory. Who's going to get there first? One of the Cats trying to shepherd the ball. And right now, a bunch of the Cats just diving after it, just really showing a lot of courage getting their head over the ball. And I believe that's Keene now that kicks one in, looking for and getting Matt Wood right in front. He handballs it off. And we've got a whistle. And that's going to be kicked right through. But there was a whistle. So I believe now we're at quarter time. Question is, did that goal count?
Kenny said no.
Kenny said no. Okay, it did not count, so therefore that point does not go through for the Demons, but they still have a really good lead. At quarter time, the score stands the Boston Demons 4 goals, 2 behind, 26 points, and the Maine Chicago Cats 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. Coming up next, second quarter action, and you'll see it right here where you see it all. Stateside Footy. Stick around.
Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback.
Starting out the second quarter of action, once again, this is a little bit of an odd arrangement today. We've got 8 10-minute periods, but since basically it breaks down, it's hot and muggy here today, so they want to give everyone a break. So they're doing 8 10-minute periods, but we're treating them basically as 4 2x10 quarters. So that's how we're doing it. So basically, at quarter time, as far as what we're doing here, the score stands the Boston Demons 4 goals, 2 behinds, 26 points, and the Maine Cats 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. They're at center, about to start this second quarter of action here. Second quarter / third of the 10-minute periods they're doing today. Funny because everyone here is trying to stay hydrated. We're in the booth here trying to stay hydrated. The one thing that's definitely not hydrated here is the field. The ground is very hard here today. Even when it came to putting the stakes in for our portable press box tent, we had a heck of a time getting them in there. And if you're watching the field, just the dry, hard ground, the ball is taking some really wacky bounces today. Right now, even though we've had so far 8 scoring shots, the story in this game might be the back line, because so far the back line for both teams have been really good in keeping scoring chances out of their end, aside from the few that did go through. As it comes out of the ruck, and right now the Demons look to move it ahead. That handball goes off. O'Connell can't handle it. It will sit for him now when he gets it. And Morton wraps him up. He gets away from him though, and handballs it to Welch now. Diane Welch kicks it through, and let's see. That's going to go in the middle there and land right at the foot of one of the Cats. And there's a race for it right now. I think Jay gets it now, but then he is shepherded off the ball. O'Connell's got it now. O'Connell sidesteps, does a nice job selling the candy. Handball goes off, and he can't pick it up either. And he's wrapped up there by Keene, but then it's kicked in, and let's see who's going to get there first. No mark there. It's going to go to ground, and let's see. He's going to move it and kick it, and that could be bending, is it? No, it's marked. Marked in the back there by Aaron Ten Buren, and he's going to blast it up the far wing. Almost marked by Jared Fernandez. Battle for it along the ground. A couple of players going down there. More players going down now. And the only thing missing from that contest was a spinning wheel and a twister mat. He comes up again and hit out by Morton. Demons can't come out with the clearance though. Cats though dispossessed, and we've got a whistle. And I think they called improper disposal. So the Demons get the free kick. And that goes in, and that is marked there by Fernandez, who's going to play on and just kick it deep into the Demon zone. Takes a high bounce, and Cats defense trying to come up with it. They can't though. And Chris Young kicks it, and I believe that just goes across the face, completely across the face. Doesn't even go through, and I think it went out of bounds there because it touched the goalpost. So it should be. Actually, though, well, it did take the kick. You've got to see whether or not that was a scoring shot there as it comes past. everybody here. And with it now, that's O'Connell once again. He handballs it off, and that kick going forward there. And it is marked. One of the Cats gets it there. And let's see. Demons trying to move it out. Bunch of Cats there. And tries to handball it, takes a bounce, goes to a teammate. And now, being dispossessed there was Masri. Masri handballs it once again and kicked ahead, looking for a target. And let's see, it's not going to get there and takes a weird bounce once again, the wrong way. So having to give a lot of chase there is Brad Thompson. And here come the Cats once again. That kick going in. And let's see, it is intercept mark there by the Demons. And what did I say before about these back lines for both clubs coming up big? Another intercept mark right in front of the goals. And then just a big kick. And with it now, that's Fernandez. He takes a running bounce. Another running bounce. Handballs it off and doesn't quite get it to Devine. Devine gets it off the ground. Handballs back to Fernandez, though. He steps aside, sells a little bit of candy. Handballs to McCarthy now. McCarthy, he gets wrapped up. He handballs back to Fernandez. Fernandez with a kick in. And let's see. Chris Young can't mark it. Young might get it off the ground, though. He does get it off the ground. Handballs off to a teammate. He kicks it in toward the sticks. Where's that going to go? That's going to hit the post. So right now I've got 4-3-27, depending on what happened with that previous shot. And that goes basically kicked into Hum. And that's marked out there. Nice job on the halfback flank there. That's number 65, Blake Denny. Big kick goes in, and O'Connell gets it right there. He handballs it off, and kick goes in, and it takes a weird bounce, but the Demons are able to get it. Handball off, and they're on the way again. Morton gets it. He is wrapped up, but he's able to get it to the boot, and a bunch of players going after it. Getting it there now, that's Fenwick Nevin again. He gets it over to not Masri, that's Tim Dinan. And he's able to get it to the boot. And the Demons will intercept it once again. And just kicked right through the middle of the ground, goes past Morton, goes past McCarthy, and Diane Welch can't get it either. Carroll will pick it up, and she'll handball it ahead. And that's Young with it now, Chris Young. He kicks it looking for Matt Wood. Matt Wood marks it. And held a little longer there. I think the Cats defender thought he was going to play on, but nope. Wood's going to take his free kick. Matt Wood with the kick. That's going to be sprayed wide. I think that's going to be out on the full. And so it'll be a free kick for the Maine Cats. Short kick out into the hands of Matt Elliott. Elliott looks, and that's going to be close to the boundary, but he's going to get it. And I thought that might have drifted up, but no, it stays in. He hugs the boundary, and it's marked. And now he tries to handball it over his head. And with it now, that's the Cats once again. That's Masri kicking it ahead. And that's Matera trying to kick it ahead. O'Connell gets, I'm sorry, that's not O'Connell. That's 65. That's Denny. And let's see. Kicked in now. That's once again, that's 66. That's Dinan. And Demons get it off the ground. That's a kick going up, and let's see here. And number 36 for the Demons, I believe that's Declan Slevin, who had the ball back there. Originally, we were given that name last minute, and I put it under the Cats and not the Demons, but it's now properly credited. And, I believe that was Morton. Oh, no. Is Morton down? He looked like he went down really hard on that one, but now he's right back up. And we got a free kick being awarded to the Maine Cats there. Being taken by Tim Fullwider. Is he going to try and boom one? He does blast one, and let's see, that goes through. Oh, it takes a weird bounce. And it'll be through for a behind, it looks like. So the Cats now 1-2-8 as the Demons take the kick in from their own back goal square with it there. That's Chris Young. Chris Young taking it off that kick in. And now he just tries to move it to the middle of the ground. He gets it there. And Jay Honey is with that. He's got that now. Looking for, not quite getting it to Caro as Diane Welch is right with her there. She tries to get out, is able to get the handball off. But it's taken now, and here come the Demons with another scoring chance. And it goes to ground, picked up off the ground, but then he is wrapped right up and dispossessed. He is able to break free, pick up the ball once again. And that is marked. That's number 37, that's Nick Yates. Kick going up, and let's see here. It's going to go through, that's going to be another behind. Okay, so I'm going back and just looking and reviewing that first shot that I wasn't sure about. We're going to call that a behind. So I'm just going to update the scores here. So it should be 4-5-29 right now in favor of the Boston Demons, as the Cats look to get it out of their own back end, and they're doing that right now. Kick going up the wing. Almost intercepted there by Chris Young, at least spoiled, and we got a whistle. And it looks like we're going to take our break once again here. Or will we? Nope, that's a ball up. Oh, he tossed the ball up, but everyone's walking toward the sidelines here, so a little bit of confusion there, but nonetheless, so this will be the second break, basically. So after this will be the next stretch of play. And I just need to confirm something. Ken, that first shot, that first kick, was that behind or was that out of bounds? It was out on the full. Okay, so. Okay, thanks.
What's the score, Bill?
4-4-28 to 1-2-8. Yep. Okay, so after consulting with a couple of players, that first kick did not go behind. It actually wound up going out on the full. So as a result, the score here right now at the end of this break in the second quarter is the Boston Demons 4 goals, 4 behinds, 28 points, and the Chicago/Maine Cats 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. Coming up next, we'll finish up this second quarter. You'll see it right here. Don't go anywhere because we're continuing with this action here. This is Stateside Footy. And we are coming back to wrap up this second quarter. And right now our score stands. The Boston Demons 4-4-28. And the Maine Cats 4-2-8. 1-2-8, I'm sorry. 1-2-8. So 28-8, 20-point margin between these two clubs as we get set with this second part of the second quarter. And there goes the whistle. He's got the arm up, so he's going to bring the rucks to center now. And who's going to be in there? Looks like it'll be Morton, and I'm not sure who's doing the ruck work right now for Maine. And Morton gets up and gets the hit out, but then the Cats get the clearance, it looks like. Nope, they can't quite pick it up. I thought Fullwider was going to be away with it, but the ball goes to ground with it now. That's McCartney. McCarthy, what am I saying here? McCarthy, handball off, and then it goes to ground. Handball now over Fernandez, but it's going to sit for him. He gets it on a bounce, picks it up, and then gets wrapped up, but he gets the handball off, and here comes Jay kicking in and looking for it. Then takes a weird bounce, and the Cats will pick it up off that weird bounce when he still try. There we go now. They get it to sit for them, and here we go. He punches the handball through. Over to Dan O'Connell now. O'Connell. Handball's out. Over to Denny. Denny tries to move it ahead. Over there now, that's once again, that's Dinan. Kicks it in toward the attacking zone for the Cats, but the Demons will pick it up there. And they'll try and kick it out, and here we go. And let's see, almost marked there by, oh, he's taken out of bounds there as Blake Denny had it, but then got wrapped up and taken out of bounds there by Blair Bentley. So it's going to be a boundary throw-in. Gets tossed up. And we've got a whistle. And a free kick given to the Demons there. That'll be Jay. Spears it right through. It takes a bounce. Bounces off a cap, but then takes another weird bounce. And the Demons are going to wind up with it. He handballs it off, and it's punched over by Matt Wood. And then Fernandez tries to get it. He can't. And with it now, that's one of the Cats. Nice kick in. It's marked. Right into Tim Dinan once again. Question is, can he get it from this level? Big kick there. Let's see here. That's going to be touched. Although I hear clapping. And he's getting all kinds of congratulations. So I actually think that did go through for a goal. And that's number 56. It's Michael Fenwick-Nevin who kicked that goal. First points of this part of the second quarter. And it's basically another major score. So now it's 2-2-14 for the Demons. I'm sorry, that's 2-2-14 for the Cats and 4-4-28 for the Demons. And it comes out of the ruck once again. And Hum gets it now off the ground. He kicks it in back again toward the Cats zone, and can he mark it? He marks it! And I think that might be Neil Cohen. Now apparently I see on the roster here the number of players from Chicago, but if this is the player, Neil Cohen, he's listed as coming from Fort Lauderdale. So we've got a member of the Fighting Squids on the ground here. Kick goes in, and let's see, goes off a hand, and I think that's going to go through, so that'll be behind. Cats, so now it's 2-3-15. 2-3-15 for the Demons. I'm sorry, for the Cats. Sorry about that. Was a little distracted here. We had a technical problem, but I had to move the mic around a little bit. But the kick in taken. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, kick in taken by the Demons, but then it goes right to one of the Cats, and they're going to bring it right back. Can the Cats make a 7-point play out of this? It tries to mark it. It's spoiled. Wood gets it now for the Demons. Gets it to McCarthy, and McCarthy just kicks it up midfield. And it's going to spin and roll and go right past Young, right into the hands of a Cat. He's got it now. He's got some space, spears it out a little bit, takes a hop, and gets his man. He gets around Wood, and he kicks it now. Looking for, can he get? No, he can't get full wider. But no one can really get it off the ground. And, the Cats try and just soccer it ahead. And they get it off the ground now. Handball. Here come the Cats once again. That's a big kick going toward the goals. And let's see there. That's a goal. That's a beautiful kick. That's Brad Thompson. So all of a sudden, the Cats are clawing back, and they're within 7 points now. It's 4-4-28 for the Demons, 3-3-21 for the Maine Cats. That was a beautiful long-range kick there from Brad Thompson. He just went for the whole thing and belted it and goaled it. Nice job there by the Maine Cats. You'll pardon the background noise for a second. I have a fusillade of fans on me here. Trying to stay cool on this very hot, muggy Saturday. And, nice job by Morton getting it out of the ruck. And he gets the clearance now as it's taken out by Fernandez. And it's taken there, though, by one of the Cats. And he's going to turn it right back up the field. He's going to take a hop. And that's Hum with it now. Jeremy Hum, longtime stalwart of the Boston Demons, playing with the Cats today. And he gets a nice long kickoff. And, the Demons can't mark. I'm sorry, the Cats can't mark it, though. The Demons do pick it up on defense. That would have been a beautiful mark, and they could have continued to move it up. But now the Demons are on their way back. That handball goes off, and here comes Jay with it now. Jay moving up, and that is marked. He's just going to go back, take the free kick, look for some targets up front. And it's going to be he just spears it off the ground. Ari Joniak with it now. He handles it, and then back to, I think that's Matera. Matera once again spears it ahead. And, I don't know who that was, but I think that's going to be high contact because he got run over. That was Jay. Went down low to get that ball down low to the ground, and then someone just completely just rolled over him. And that's a big kick from Jay. Will that make it? Nope, it's punched through. So that looks like it's going to be a behind, as it was touched right in front. So now it's 4-5-29. Our difference is 8 points. Cats take the kick in from their own back goal square. And he's just going to send it right up to midfield. And it's not marked, but it goes to ground. Who will it sit for? Cats trying to move it ahead. Morton kicks it ahead for the Demons. And that's going to go out of bounds. And I think we're going to have a boundary throw in there at the Demons' left forward pocket. I think they're going to try it again as they get a whistle. They are indeed going to try it again. And coming off that, the kick, it's going to go, I believe that'll be a behind as well. So that's another point for the Demons. So now they've got 4 majors and a major's worth of minors. So it's now 4-6-30 for Boston. And for Maine Chicago, it's still 3-3-21. Kick in from the back goal scorer, looking for a couple of players. Diane Welch was there. They had another player there. But Ken McCarthy's going to get it. He gets it off now to Matera. Matera, that's going to be intercept marked, though, by the Cats. And the Cats will bring it right back. Kick in the middle, takes a weird hop. And actually just soccered off the ground by Morton. And that winds up going out of bounds. Question is, did it hit the ground before or after it went over the boundary line? Do we have a free kick or do we have a boundary throw in? Because obviously I can't see the boundaries from here. It looks like it's going to be a boundary throw in. Or is it? No, it's a free kick. It was out on the full. And so now they kick it up the wing, looking, and they tried to get it to full wider, but getting in there is Jay to spoil it. And it comes out, once again goes to ground, bounces off a couple of hands. Jay's got it now. He is wrapped up before, but he does get the ball away. And could have been an improper disposal, but winds up going to another one of the Demons. Diane Welch in there as well. It's Diane and Carol going after it. Jay's in there as well. And here come the Cats now. That's Hum. Hum with a little bit of a no-look handball. And here we go. Cats trying to move with it. Demons right on him. They pounce. That's O'Connell with it. He handballs it right to Ari Joniak. Joniak kicks it forward. And we get a whistle. And that's going to be basically halftime. So some good scores from both clubs. The big part for this second quarter is the fact that the Cats were able to hold the Demons goalless. They did score, but they only scored 4 behinds. Meanwhile, the Cats got a couple of goals in there. And that tightens things up a little bit. We've got a 9-point difference now. At halftime, the score stands. The Boston Demons, 4 goals, 6 behinds, 30 points. And the Maine Cats, 3 goals, 3 behinds, 21 points. And coming up next, we have got second half action. You're going to see it right here on Stateside Footy.
Australian rules football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
Okay, here we go. Second half action about to start here as they're putting the ball up and getting ready. At the half, the score stands, the Demons 30 and the Cats 21. And the Demons are coming out right now with that clearance as it's brought up there by Chris Young. Then handballs it off. That gets kicked forward with it now. That's Ari Joniak. Handballs over, tries to get it to Caro, can't quite do it. And ball goes to ground. And kicked back up through. And who's going to get there first? Taken as a mark, that's Chris Young. Young with a big booming kick, looking for, not quite getting his target. But it looks like the Demons, oh no, the Demons aren't going to pick it up. The Cats will get it, and Jeremy Hum has it now. He'll kick it up to midfield. And here's come Masri with it now. Handballs it out to the far wing. That player's wrapped right up, taking the ground. Ball comes back off, and we've got a whistle and a free kick. I think we had... might have been improper disposal as it gets kicked in here. And who's going to take it? That's going to be Matt Wood. Demons setting up for their first scoring shot of the second half. And it looks like to be just a centering ball. Who's going to get it? And the Cats try and mark it, and they do actually get it off the ground. And here we go. The Cats coming right back once again. That back line doing great job there. That's the back line that held the Demons to no goals in the second quarter. But the Demons still looking for it now as Pat Keane handballs it back. Jared Fernandez with it now. He's just going to kick it long, looking for. Can he get to? Nope. It's intercept mark there. Nice job by Tim Fullwider. And the Cats will bring it back the other way. They were down quite a bit, but now they only trail by 9. That is marked in the middle there. And that's going to be Brad Thompson, who kicked a nice goal in the second quarter. And that kick falls a little short. Who's going to get it there now? Matt Wood handballs it off, looking for, not quite getting Pat Keane. And let's see, the kick comes in. Oh, that's taken away, and here come the Cats once again. That's a kick right through the middle. And, can't quite get it. Once again, that's a hot potato off the ground. It just takes some weird bounces with it there now. That is, that's Tim Dinan once again. And the Cats look to kick it in toward their attacking territory. They can't do it. And here come the Demons right back. So both back lines doing a nice job right now. It's going to be picked up there by Fullwider. Fullwider for the Cats. Stops, finds a target, kicks, and gets him. As marked right there, he'll get the free kick, and he'll boom it in. There'll be a contest for it, jumping up for it. Not quite getting the mark, though, the Cats. And another Cat had it. He was dispossessed. And that's kicked up forward there. Not quite. Oh, almost marked there. And with it, here we go once again with a chance at a second goal. That one's smothered. Nice job there. It was Thompson going for that. And it winds up going through anyway. It looks like. As originally, Thompson was going for it, and then he was blocked there by Aaron Tamburin. But then I didn't see who had the subsequent kick. But the important thing is that subsequent kick looked to be off the ground, went right through. John, that's perfect. So that's a goal for the Cats, and now this game gets even more interesting as now it is 4-3-27. The only difference right now, 3 minor scores for the Demons. 4-6-30 to 4-3-27. When we started the second quarter, the Cats were 20 points down, but now they're only 3 points down. The Demons looking to keep that lead. We got a whistle, and it looks like we got a free kick. And the free kick is going to the Cats. Fortunately, I didn't see the umpire's signal, but that is a free kick, and now that's a big one. And let's see, it's going to go over, and it's going to be easily intercept marked there by one of the Demons. That's going to be Fernandez with it. He kicks it and gets it to his man on the far wing. Looking for, getting it to, Ari Joni can't mark it. He's able to get it off the ground. No, actually, he gets it off the ground now. Still makes some space for himself, kicks it further in. And who's going to get there first? Looks like it might be Fullwider. Ari Gets it once again. Gets rushed right away by Fullwood. Nice intercept in that handball there by the Cats, and they're coming back the other way. Who's going to get there first? O'Connell gets it taken away from him. McCarthy just got right in front of them, and the Demons now kicking toward the goals, and that is marked. 36, I think that's Slevin there. He just kicks it right in front, and let's see, that's going to go totally across the face of goal, and that's going to be out of bounds. No, I guess, no, I think that was a point because he did kick it in from the back goal square. He just didn't kick it in from that spot, or it wasn't a throw-in. So I will count that as a behind for the Demons. So now it's 4-7-31 to 4-3-27. Still, 4-point difference. They're within a straight kick, and they're on the move once again. And that is marked with it there. That's James Molnar, number 15. He's got the free kick there. Gets a nice high kick off, but let's see who's going to get. Oh, we've got a contest for it. And one of the Cats got knocked off the ball. And as a result of that infraction during the marking contest, the Cats will get a free kick. And that is 56. That's Fenwick Nevin, who scored one of the goals last quarter for the Cats. I don't know if he can do it from this range, but maybe a good centering ball. We'll see what he's got. He just lets it fly, and that's right in front, and marked right in front. That was beautiful. He just needs to turn around so I can see who did it. And let's see. Is that number 1? That might be Kurt Hiller. Whoop. Goes to take his kick. And he puts it right through. And for the first time today, the Maine Chicago Cats have hit the front. 5-3-33, 4-7-31. What you think about the importance of accurate kicks right now, the Cats have just one more scoring shot than the Demons have behinds. The Demons have 11 scoring shots right now. The Cats have 8. But the Cats lead this on the account of five straight kicks as opposed to the Demons' 4 straight kicks and 7 behinds. It's tossed up once again, and trying to get it out there is O'Connell. But the Demons are going to come away with a clearance. Big kick in toward, and marked right in front. I think that's Slevin. Declan Slevin for the Demons. And he's already going to take his run up, get his kick going. That's a long kick. Where's it going? I believe that'll be a point. So we were just talking about accuracy and kicking. So that another scoring shot for the Demons. It pulls them closer, but they still trail right now. This is a 1-point game. 4-8-32 for Boston, 5-3-33 for Maine Chicago. 1 point the difference between these two clubs. And the kick in taken by the Demons. I'm sorry, by the Cats. Almost intercept marked by the Demons. And that's an errant handball. Ari Jonik trying to get it off the ground. It will not sit for him, but Matt Wood gets it now. He's almost wrapped up. And handball from McCarthy to Joniak. Joniak gets hit right as he gets it. Gets dispossessed. And here come the Cats. He's just going to try. And I think that's going to be ball. That's holding the ball. He tried to run with it, get tackled, and Fernandez will get the free kick for holding the ball. And he's going to put it right once again into the zone, and that is marked. I think that's going to be Slevin once again. Declan Slevin. Yep, that's Slevin, all right, number 36. So he's got another shot. And let's see here. And that's a goal. So there we go. The Demons back in the lead after that goal by Slevin. After a couple of tries, he connects and puts it through. 5-8-38 now for the Boston Demons. 5-3-33 for the Maine Chicago Cats. Although once again, maybe I should say Maine, Chicago, Fort Lauderdale, because once again, Neil Cohen, member of the Fort Lauderdale Fighting Squid, which, by the way, is one of the best footy club names in the entire U.S.A. He's here, too, today. And the hit out from the Cats, however, that's taken away. And the Demons look to have the clearance as it was taken away by Keene. With it now is Jay. Jay looking for and getting Ari Joniak. Joniak taking that mark. Will he try and move it up further, or is he just going to go for the goal? He just kicks it, and let's see. That's a goal for Ari Joniak. And right at that point, we get a whistle, so I think that'll do it for this part of the third quarter. And so right there, for a while, the Cats were holding the Demons to behinds, but then after the Cats took the lead, that seemed to be a wake-up call, because after that goal that put the Cats ahead 5-3-33, all of a sudden the Demons came back and kicked 2 goals, 1. And they have the lead back. And right now at this break in the third quarter, the score stands: the Boston Demons 6-8-44 and the Maine Chicago Cats 5-3-33. Coming up next, we will finish out this third quarter. You'll watch it right here on Stateside Footy. All right, we're set to continue this third quarter now. And the Cats clawed all the way back and got into the lead for a bit, but then the Demons came right back and answered the call with 2 goals and a behind. So as we went into that little break in the third quarter, the score stands: the Demons 6-8-44 and 5-3-33 for the Maine Chicago Cats. And we'll finish this third quarter right now as it gets balled up once again. And let's see, no clear hit out to advantage. And then trying to get through it there was Fernandez. Let's see, we've got a long kick now, and who's going after it now? It's going to be McCarthy. It's going to go over his head, and Jeremy Hum has it now. Handballs it to nobody really, but then gets handballed back in his direction, but a little too far. And taking it there now is Jay for the Demons. He handballs it back now. Keene gets it after a couple of hops off the ground. He tries to spear one into the scoring area, and it's taken by the Cats, moved out, and they're just going to remove it right through midfield. And that was not a mark, as he couldn't take it along the ground. It bounced up, and once again on this hard ground, it just popped up. Let's see who's going to be there first. It's actually not marked by either club, as there's a big battle for that contest. Cats have it right now, though, and he's able to get it past Devine. And here comes Maine now. That's a long kick. Who's going to be there? He's going to take a hop, go right over everyone's head, and then hop back. As going in for it there, Thompson tried to get it. He's able to handball it ahead now, right past the outstretched hands of James Moeller. And it comes out once again, and let's see. Oh. Maine still trying to move it forward there. But the Demons will pick it up now. Handball comes out, and just a quick dart back, and who's going to get there first? Nice job there. We've got a whistle. And it looked like there was an infraction off the ball. I didn't see what happened there because I was watching the ball, but as a result, it's going to be a free kick for the Boston Demons. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It was called out of bounds, so it wasn't a free kick. It was a boundary throw-in. I didn't see it go out of bounds, but it went out of bounds when they were trying to carry out. Here come the Demons with it once again. Handball out, and it's loose now. Cats in there. Shot, kicked in. That went well wide. Or did it? That's a behind. So it's 5-4-34. It's a 10-point match now. As he just tried to turn around, snap it across the body. Unfortunately, he spun around a little too much. That was Blake Denny who put in that point. And the kick in now, that's marked by Matt Wood. Matt Wood now playing back. He's on the back line. Usually he's up forward. And he kicks it to Dave Morton, who marks it there. And then Morton goes out on the wing. It is spoiled there. Nice job there by, I think that was Fullwider, as he was working on Fernandez. However, let's see, we got a whistle. Did it go out of bounds? No, it looks like it's going to be a free kick. Free kick going to the Cats. Some sort of infraction off the ball, so that's a short kick. And it's going to skip out, and that's out of bounds on the full, which means now it'll be a free kick for the Demons. So the Demons with a chance to take it right back. They gave up the free kick, but then they got a free kick right back after that one traveled out on the full. And here we go. Demons once again moving up the far wing. Just going to bounce and roll, but they're able to get it. The ball will sit for them. Handball almost blocked by the Cats, but here come the Demons once again. Quick little spear pass goes behind McCarthy and Hum. Hum can't quite get it either. He's trying to get the crumbs now. It's Hum with the crumbs. And a chain of handballs goes further up, and the ball goes out of bounds. We will have a boundary throw in on the far wing. Latter part of this third quarter, and right now it's 44 for the Demons, 34 for the Cats. What was once a super tight one-point game has now gone out of a few as the Demons answered with some quick goals after they lost the lead. And the Cats, that one, I wonder if that was kind of ski jump. That's kind of a pop fly. And it's marked by Wood, even with the spoiling attempt there by Fullwider. It's kicked up there, and let's see. Oh! Specky there by the Cats. I think that was Jeremy Hum. Climbed over the back just like you see it down under. And now there's a race for the ball. Who's going to get there first? Going to be the Cats. He's wrapped up by Devine. And, oh, yep, that's ball. That's got to be ball. Indeed it is. P.J. Devine, nice defensive effort, gets the free kick. He tackled the player, and the player was just not able to dispose of the ball. So the umpire called ball as it's handballed now from Jay over to Wood over to Ken McCarthy. McCarthy lining up. He goes for a kick that's going to go across the face and over the head of, I think that was Fernandez. So that's going to be out of bounds, so that'll be a boundary throw-in the Demons' left forward pocket. And the throw-in comes in. Who's going to get there first? Actually just goes to ground. Cats will come out with it now. He takes a running bounce and then handballs it off right into, Morton almost picked that up and just ran with it. But he's got it now. And he's able to get it to the boot. And let's see, that's going to go back to the pocket. And that's going to roll out. I think we're going to have another boundary throw-in deep in the Cats' defensive zone. And here comes the throw-in. Rucks get into place, and no clear hit out yet, but the Cats are going to get it and kick it out of the scrum. It is intercept marked there by Dave Morton at midfield. So Dave Morton right at the center of the ground goes for the far wing, and that is marked. Here come the Demons once again. That kick goes in, and running for it. Nice mark there by the Cats. You saw Ken McCarthy motoring in there trying to get it too, but the Cats got the mark, the intercept mark there, and now they're going to kick it along the far wing. And they've got somebody lined up. Oh, he can't mark it though. It goes through his hands, but it still might sit for them. It does. He's able to sell some candy. Kick goes in, and can we get it marked? They can. And that kick comes out and goes for a couple of people. And that's a big kick. That is heading for the sticks. But it's going to go a little off, and now it's the Cats who are having accuracy problems. But they've cut this once again to within 10 points. It's now 6-8-44 for the Boston Demons, and for the Maine Chicago Cats, 5-5-35. And here we go. The Cats taking the kick in. I'm sorry, the Demons taking the kick in. And that is marked on the far wing, and they're just going to go with it now. Further up, looking for it and getting Jared Fernandez. Been a great new addition for this Demons club. And kicks it ahead, looking for Jay. And nice spoil there by the Cats, but Jay picks it up off the ground, and he's going to kick it, and that's going towards the sticks. And let's see, I think we've got the applause. That could be a terrific goal. And right after that, we hear the whistle just as it went through. So I'm assuming that's another goal for the Demons. Once again, we need to check here with one of the members of the club here. Ken, goal? Yeah. Okay. That was indeed a goal, so that was a beautiful one. Kick there from Jay. Number 7 kicks the Demons' 7th goal of the afternoon, increasing their lead. It's now 15. At three-quarter time, the score stands the Boston Demons 7 goals, 8 behind, 50 points. And the Maine Chicago Cats 5 goals, 5 behinds, 35 points. We've got a fourth quarter still to come. And that's coming up next right here on Stateside Footy. By all means, don't go anyplace.
Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback.
Well, in the last quarter, we saw a seesaw battle between these two clubs, the Maine Chicago Cats and the Boston Demons. And if they keep going back and forth like this, we're going to go from seesaw ride to nuclear-powered roller coaster ride. We're going to have a lot of excitement coming up in this final quarter of action here. So far, big scorers for the Demons. We've got Matt Wood has a couple. Jay's got a couple. In fact, Jay's got 3. So he's the leading scorer right now, best on ground, at least as far as goal kicking goes. They bring it back up to center. Here we go. Fourth quarter underway. And, whoop, someone caught high. That's going to be a Fullwider who's caught high, so he's going to get the free kick. Free kick for a high contact to the Cats. Tim Fullwider. And we got another. Oh. And it looked like McCarthy was pinged for holding the ball, so that's going to be another free kick for the Cats. And let's see. They try and move it up front, and it goes to ground, goes off a foot, and then almost winds up in Cat hands. Kicked ahead there by Devine, and he gets it to Ken McCarthy. And McCarthy with a running bounce sends the Demons on their way. Takes another running bounce, gets around, and handballs it to Morton now. Morton, big kick in, and let's see. Who's got it? No one's got it. It goes off a hand, goes to ground, and the Cats put a little too much on that kick. Intercept marked there by P.J. Devine, and the Demons will bring it right back to their attacking half. He handballs it off now. That's Pat Keene. Keene, big kick in, looking for, and getting his man right there. Marked right in front, at an angle, but still within a gettable range. And that's Declan Slevin, who kicked a big goal for the Demons in the last quarter. And that one looks pretty straight and going through for another goal. So 36 makes it 56. 8-8-56 now for the Boston Demons. 5-5-35 for the Maine Chicago Cats. So right now, both teams equal on their scoring shots, or equal with the number of goals and behinds. 8-8 for the Demons, 5-5 for the Cats. And with that, the Demons have upped their lead now to 21 points, and we're back to basically where they were in the first quarter. Before that second quarter where the Cats shut them down and then crawled back into it. Ever since, well, we get to right there, let's see, coming off of the ruck there, and, we've got, I think that was holding, so. Ooh, that was a low kick there from O'Connell. Went off the hands of, I think it was Morton. And now McCarthy's got it. And he is rolled down, and he's able to get rid of the ball, though. And the Cats pick it up once again. Handball goes out, takes a bounce. That's a big high handball, and Fullwider going after it. Winds up in the hands of McCarthy, who gets it to the boot real quick. And that is marked. I believe that's Blair Bentley with it now. He kicks it in, looking for it, getting Matt Wood. And Wood just goes and plays on, kicks it right into the hands of one of the Cats' backmen. And the Cats got away with a good one there, because normally Matt Wood, in that close, does not miss often. But the Cats kick it, and it's an intercept marked there by Chris Young. Young handballs it to McCarthy, but he can't handle it. And now it's picked up by the Cats. Handballed out. And who's going to get it first there? Oh, actually, that's a kicking in danger, it looks like, because P.J. Devine was going low for that ball, and someone tried to kick it. So that free kick was for kicking in danger. But then Devine handballs it right to a teammate who then gets it over to McCarthy, who handballs it to Keene, who handballs it back to Fernandez. And Keene finally gets a big kick in. Almost marked, can't quite get to it. Who's going to get there first? Looks like the Cats will have numbers around the ball. And, oh, it goes off of the hands of Matt Elliott and right out of bounds. So that'll be a boundary throw-in. Boundary throw-in in Demons attacking territory. They've scored the first goal of this quarter, and they're already ahead by 21. And ball goes to ground. Cats pick it up. That's Tim Fullwider. Handball out into space. And his teammate gives chase. He's able to pick it up off the ground. Takes a running bounce, but then gets taken down, and he is gone. Payne for holding the ball. The free kick going to Jay for the Demons. And he kicks it looking for Matt Wood and getting Matt Wood. Now, is Matt Wood going to do a check side from the angle here, or is he just going to try and do a centering ball? Last time he tried to do a centering ball, and it was intercept marked by the Cats. Wood, big kick in. Intercept marked again by the same Cats backman. And he's going to take a long run up to that kick in. Almost intercept marked there by the Demons. They have numbers around the ball. Matera has it now, and there's another whistle, and another, someone get pinged for a throw. And so it's going to be a free kick for who? It's going to be a free kick for the Cats. So one of the Demons got caught trying to throw the ball instead of handballing it. And so the Cats will get the free kick. And they're kicking it out to the far wing. And there's a spoil. A couple of Cats around the ball. He is, he can't dispose of it. He's pinged for holding the ball. Bunch of holding the ball calls in this fourth quarter. The Demons will get the free kick there. He tried to run with it, but then just get wrapped up and drop the ball. That's improper disposal. That's a free kick. That is a nice mark there by Dave Morton. Morton at half forward. Nice kick there. He's going to play on. Centering ball in front, looking for Slevin. That's just going to, it's going to take a weird bounce, though. And that's kicked. And let's see. I think we've got another behind here. As one of the Demons tried to basically just snap off a real quick kick. Couldn't do it. And so that's going to be a point. So it's now 8-9-57. And the Cats will take the kick in from their own back goal square. Tries to get it to Diane Welch, but it's intercepted there. And with it now, that is Keene. And that kick is Peachy Keene as he puts it right through. And there we go. So everyone's coming back, and I think everyone's coming off the ground again. So that'll be another break. So when we come back, it'll be the final part of this fourth quarter. It was a tight game, but now the Demons are starting to pull away here. It was a 15-point game after three-quarter time. Since then, the Demons have added some more points. And now they're up by almost 30. They're up by 28 points. And actually, hang on. I thought I heard the whistle and I saw people walking off toward the bench, but no, they're just interchanging players. So we're still playing here. We haven't gotten to the break yet in the fourth quarter. And Morton hits it out. I almost said Horton mitts it out. Oops. And we've got, I think that was a free kick for kicking in danger. As going down to get the ball was Blake Denny, but then someone tried to put the boot to it. So kicking in danger is someone's going down for a ball and you try and kick them, and possibly could hurt a player if you hit them with the foot in the wrong way. Cats get it now after that free kick. And that's a big kick going in, and let's see, that's going to be well wide. Can he get it in time? The answer to that is going to be no. But still a good result for the Cats as they will get a boundary throw in their left forward pocket. And up it goes, and the Cats almost get it. He's able to pick it up off the ground, but then it's just wrapped up by a bunch of Demons. He's able to get rid of the ball. Cats, let's see. Can he get, he's able to get out of the tackle. Back up now, and here come the Cats once again. That big kick going towards the sticks. Can anyone pick it up there? Wow, that's a goal! That is a beautiful goal. I did not see who kicked it. But that was a heck of a kick. Around the body, snap kick. That was beautiful. And now we're back to a 21-point match. But here's where the Cats really have to get the claws out and take it to the Demons. They'll bring it back up to center. And they'll bring it back up to center, just try and get it out real quick there. And it's hit out by Morton, but hit right to Hum. And Hum kicks it into the attacking territory for the Cats. And who's going to get it? It is going to be... it's still on the ground, though. And let's see. One of the Demons had it. He's dispossessed. It's still to ground. They've got to watch out that you can't try and soccer it with people lying there. Otherwise, that could be inviting another kicking in danger free kick. But it's just going to be tied up. The umpire's calling for it. Still, good result for the Cats if they can just get. Let's see here. It goes. And we've got a whistle and, time. They're going to take that break now. And when we come back, we're going to finish this fourth quarter. Great match so far. We've seen a lot of action here. And at this break in the action, the score, the Boston Demons, 9 goals, 9 behind, 63 points. And the Maine Chicago Cats, 6 goals, 5 behinds, 41 points. Coming up next, we'll finish this thing. We'll see who comes out the winner today. Once again, 21 points of difference right now between the Boston Demons and the Maine Chicago Cats. We'll be back with more Stateside Footy right after this. It's going to get exciting, so you don't want to be anyplace else but here. Back to the ground here at Wainwright Athletic Complex in South Portland, Maine, finishing out this match between the Boston Demons and the Maine Chicago Cats. And right now, going into the continuation of the fourth quarter, 9-9-63 is the score for the Boston Demons, 6-5-41 for your Maine Chicago and / Fort Lauderdale Cats. And I mention that because one of the players here is from the Fighting Squid today. Still love that name. It's like one of my favorite sports names, up there with like the Parramatta Eels of the National Rugby League in Australia. It's cool. Cool names. Of course, Geelong Cats would be in there too, because I'm an absolute, and as the saying goes, I'm an absolute tragic when it comes to the Geelong Cats. Which is why it's always good to do a Maine game, because I get to see, because the jumpers that Maine wear actually did come from the Geelong Footy Club. They're their jerseys that they wear for the second side in the Victorian Football League, the VFL. As we get whoops. And we've got a free kick, and that was quick as coming off the ruck there. Morton tried to go up there, and he winds up getting a free kick off the ruck. And he's going out and going for, he can't quite get it to Jay. Play on, says the umpire. He did not pay the mark. And right now the Cats are trying to make it through. The Cats need some scores. They need 4 goals to make this one basically in their favor. And I aired, by the way, at the end of this first part of the fourth quarter, I did say it was a 21-point. It's actually a 22-point game right now. 41 for the Cats and 63 for the Demons. And let's see, the Demons, one of their players has it right there, and he is wrapped up. And let's see. A bunch of players went to ground. And I believe there was high contact, so this is going to be a free kick given to Jared Fernandez. It'll be a free kick and a chance for the Demons to expand on their lead. And there is no doubt about that one. And now it's 10-9-69 for the Demons. So now we're back to a 28-point lead. And they get set to bring everything back to center here. There goes the umpire now. Just a reminder, by the way, that Stateside Footy is available anytime, day or night. Just find us online at www.vimeo.com/channels/Stateside Footy TV, or look up Stateside Footy on youtube.com. Ball's coming up again. The Rucks go to work, and it's hit out by O'Connell. And it looks like the Cats are going to get the clearance. And a chain of handballs, and here come the Cats. Will Wood get in there? No, it goes over him, and handball goes out, and the Cats still on the move with it there. That is Derry once again. He kicks in, looking for, getting his man. That's marked right in front. That's Blake Denny, I think. Was that Blake or no? That wasn't Blake. Blake made the kick. And let's see, the kick there. Not hearing any applause. And I'm seeing everyone standing in place. It looked like it went a little wide. And I am under the impression that it did exactly that. So that is going to be a behind. 6-6-42 now. 27-point difference. Basically, the Cats, to have a chance, they need goals. And they have under 10 minutes left, and they need to kick 5 unanswered goals. We've got a player down at the center of the ground there. Did not see what happened, but we do have a player down. Looks to be one of the Demons. And he's up now. And looks to be walking very gingerly. And he's holding his chest. Actually looks like Dave Morton. And he's being let off the ground. I don't know if he got a hit or if it's something where it could be an effect of the heat. But it's more, that is Dave Morton coming off now. The ironic thing here is Dave Morton is one of the members of the Demons that actually has medical training, so he's coming off, and he's coming off the ground now. He'll be subbed out. And once again, we go back to center now, and we've got a whistle, and that's a free kick coming off the ruck, and that'll be awarded to the Cats. And that's O'Connell. O'Connell with a big kick in, and let's see. That's intercept marked there by Pat King. Pat Keene, rather. Keene's got a goal in this one. And then the Demons looking to kick it ahead. Almost marked, but not quite. The Cats trying to move out with it. Handball goes past Dan O'Connell. McCarthy has it now. And looking to kick to Devine. He's got PJ Devine right there. And Devine gets it to the boot, and nice spoil there by the Cats. Ball goes to ground. Who's going to get there first? It is going to be the Demons. Handball goes ahead, and with it there, that is Blair once again. That's Blair Bentley. Ball bounces around. Jay's got it now. Jay's got 3 goals for these Demons. Goes wide, trying to get it to Ben Thaverge. And let's see. Kick takes one hop and then goes into the hands of a Cat. And kick goes to ground. Cats can't quite pick it up, but they do get it now. Handball goes over, and they get it now to Jeremy Hum. Here come the Cats with a chance. That kick goes in. That kick is marked. Blake Denny with it there. And he kicks it into the attacking zone, and let's see who's going to get it first. The Cats look like they've got it. Can he get it to the boot? No, he's held down, but he's able to get rid of the ball. No, or is he? I guess so. I was holding the ball, so it's going to be a free kick for the Demons. Oh, no, actually, no. It's not going to be a free kick for the Demons. It's going to be a free kick for the Cats. Must have been some incidental contact, but So here we go. Cats with a chance for a shot on goal. Tough angle, but it'll probably get the distance covered. And let's see, that one looks really good. That's a goal. Unfortunately, his numbers all kind of messed up, so I have no idea who kicked that. I'm sorry? Oh, James Murphy, okay. So that number that's mashed up must be 0. So that's Murphy. Thanks, Rondi. 7-6-48 now for the Cats, so it's another 21-point game. 10-9-69 for the Demons, 7-6-48 for the Cats. And time is a-counting down. To do this, they would still need to kick 4 unanswered goals. And, oh, nice job there by, Hum almost got the clearance there as he walked out as the Demons tried to hit it out to advantage. And Hum got in there and almost, he just couldn't get a clean handle on it. As the kick goes to the far boundary, no one's going to catch that. It's going to go out of bounds. We're going to have a boundary throw in. Once again, good result for the Demons because no matter who's got the ball here, right now we're chewing up seconds. Valuable seconds to this Maine Chicago club. Comes back in. Hit out to advantage by the Demons. And the Cats get it now. They lose it, though. They're dispossessed. And it's going to be another battle for it there. And it's going to be balled up by the umpire as the ball was held up. But it wasn't holding the ball because he didn't have prior opportunity. And let's see. Hit out by the Cats, but not hit out to advantage as the Demons wind up. Oh, they almost wind up taking the clearance. We got a player down. And McCarthy heads it now. He is wrapped up and he's able to get rid of the ball. Well, we got a whistle. And once again, it's tied up, so the umpire will call for it. Once again, though, more seconds ticking off. Seconds that the Cats do not have. And once again, Fullwider tries to hit it out to advantage. Cats looking to move it up the ground. They're not able to do it, though. That kick, I believe, ski jumped by Joniak. Didn't go 15, so he's got to play on. That's not a mark. And with it now, that's Diane Welch. She is wrapped up by Caro. And then Caro gets the free kick. Diane Welch pinged for holding the ball. And we've got a Cat coming off the field, rather gingerly. Caro gets a kick. Nice kick, nice mark. That's going to be Chris Young. And let's see. Jay can't mark it. Cats pick it up off the ground. They can't do anything with it, though. The Demons getting right in there, tying everything up. And it comes out now, and who's going to get there first? Well, we got a whistle. And the free kick going to Diane Welch. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Looked like he was just pointing to the mark, but he was pointing the free kick to the Demons. There's a big kick in front, and it is marked. I believe that's Jared Fernandez. And this is a makeable set shot for him. He does a nice job aiming the ball. He can definitely make that distance. So this could be another scoring shot for the Demons here. And if we didn't have the dagger already, this could very well be it. That kick goes up. That looks pretty straight. I'm hearing a smattering of applause, and they're kicking it back to the middle, so that is a goal. That is a huge goal there by Fernandez. And we just heard them call out 1 minute. So now it's 11-9-75 for the Demons. 7-6-48 for the Cats. Kind of a bit of a roller coaster of a game. Demons came out to a strong start. That's it, actually. He holds up his hands and believe that is full time. That is indeed full time. And that is going to do it for this match. Final score at full time. The Boston Demons, 11 goals, 9 behinds, 75 points. And the Maine Chicago Cats, 7 goals, 6 behinds, and 48 points. Coming up next, we'll go back to the archives and bring you something special from the vaults of Stateside Footy.
Grand old flag, it's a high flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue. As we sing this song to you, what do we sing? Should all acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue. Hey!
Just about through halftime here. The score is right now Chicago United 23 and the Boston Demons 12 as they get set up for the second half of action here. Whatever happens here today is pretty much, maybe inconsequential is too harsh a word, but the Division 2 pool that these teams are in has already been locked up. The Austin Crows won earlier this morning. They beat the Portland Steelheads, and in doing so, went 3-0, and they're going to be the team coming out of this pool. But nonetheless, both teams playing for pride right now. Demons are 1-1. They'd love to make it 2-1 coming out of Nationals. Be a real positive thing. They trail right now by 11, and they need to get back into it. And it's taken out and hit out by the Chicago Ruckman, but to Boston's advantage. And Al McLean kicks it just past the Chicago player, but he's got it now, number 1. But then he's wrapped up by Hughes. They're going to try a handball back, but it's knocked on by one of the Demons. Rusty Smith making a dive trying to get that rolling ball. Bunch of tackling and shepherding going on right now as they still try and get the ball. It looks like it's underneath the pile, and they're just going to ball it up. And coming with it now, Chicago once again. And Druckenmiller's got it now. Druckenmiller over. He's got somebody lined up. And the mark taken by the Demons. Try to line up somebody in front. They've got Aylward up forward. They've got Shippers up there. And Demons getting set to take the free kick. Here we go. Big kick. It's going to be close. Will it make it? It's not going to make it to the goals. And Lukumi can't take the mark. Chicago coming out with it now in their own back goal square. And they kick it out. Goes past Kupke. Kupke's got it now. Handball over to Ari Jonik. Jonik has it now. Does a big kick up forward looking for Rusty Smith. Smith almost takes the mark. He's got it now on the ground. Gets it over to Shippers, who can't hang on to it. Battle for it along the ground right now. Couple of Demons, couple of Chicago players, and we've got high contact, and the free kick will be going to Chicago. Apparently one of the Chicago players caught high. Number 25, he'll be coming out with it now. Actually, I'm sorry, number 16, he gets the free kick. And he just tries to kick it over in space, trying to get it over to the fat side of the ground. Trying to move around back and then put it up the other wing. And it's spoiled by a Demon. And he's just going to kick it in toward the goals. How far is it going to go? It's going to roll. And it's going to drop in. It's going to be rushed over, it looks like. Rushed over for a behind. Boston picking up a point there. Good luck. 2-1-13 now. They trail by 10. The key here, though, is the Demons have picked up a behind. Can they take advantage of this and intercept the kick in from Chicago? They can get the crumbs. Druckenmiller kicks it ahead. Deflects. Shippers has it now. Shippers is dispossessed. And we've got a whistle. And it's called for holding the ball. Chicago getting the free kick. They're just going to handball it back to each other. And the kick goes out down to the wing. And 16's got it for Chicago. He kicks it ahead now. Oh, nice sliding mark. And they continue to move it ahead. We've got somebody lined up. They can't get it, though. It goes to ground. One of their other players gets across. He gets taken down. And how is that not holding the ball? I don't know. Anyway, Smith kicks it up. And high contact on Shippers. Shippers should be getting the free kick, and he is. Shippers with a big kick. Taken by Dawson. Grant Dawson with a nice running mark. Just took it from out of nowhere. Got it overhead. Lacombe's got it now right in front. What are they doing, though? They're bringing it back to Dawson. But they're awarding a penalty, apparently. Another 50-meter penalty. That's the second against Chicago. The first one proved costly. Didn't see if there was an infraction, but just sitting here yesterday and watching one of the other games, there have been some back chat issues. Maybe that's what they're being pinged for. Lacombe's got it now. Lacombe's going to take a big kick and kick it right through the sticks for the Demons' third goal. 3-1-19. They've cut the lead to 4. And they'll bring it back up to center once again. Demons holding it close. Right now they just trail by 4 behind. And if they can capitalize on it once again early on, Chicago was only able to kick minor scores. Could come back to haunt them if Boston can make a move with this. And it's tapped over by the Chicago ruckman. Going to battle for it. Chicago will get the crumbs though and then handball it out. Tapped over, I believe that was Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller trying to take it now. There's a whole sea of players there and it looks like they'll ball it up. That was Druckenmiller in there, Al McLean as well, the team captain. And it's knocked over once again, hit out once again. A couple of knock-ons and ball goes to ground now. And Chicago trying to get it loose, trying to get a clearance. They've got it now, but they can't cleanly kick it away. They do now. But they can't field it. Demon tries to get it now. Ball pretty slick. This is a rainy ground. Harry Kay gets it now out to McLean. McLean's got a nice little sidestep there as McLean sells the candy, but he can't get it to Lacombe. Lacombe called. The mark would have been paid anyway, but Lacombe trying to spoil it. Winds up getting called for a push in the back. And they kick it up in the head now. He's going to take a hop right into the hands of the players. Then Ari Jonah takes the handball, takes it. He's got Shippers. Shippers can't take the mark. Dawson's got it now. Dawson dispossessed. It's still on the ground. Chicago kicks it out. As taken by one of the Demons. I believe that was Patrick when he tries to handball it ahead now. Harry Kay is there. He's got it. He has some space. He kicks ahead. Looking for a Demon. He's got him. That's got to be 50. He took the mark and then there was contact, but no. Lacombe's got it. Lacombe's got a goal already. And Greg Dawson takes a great mark in front. Beautiful kick there, Dawson, who's been one of the huge forward players for the Demons this year. Another incredible mark. On the run, takes it overhead, and he's got a great opportunity to put the Demons back in front. And the kick goes up, and it's going to make it! The Demons have hit the front again on the straight of a Grant Dawson goal. 4-1-25 now. Demons lead by 2. Looks like we're going to have an interchange here. As they bring it back up center. Huge play there by the Demons. Grant Dawson delivers once again. And it's tapped ahead to advantage. And they try and kick it ahead. Lacombe's got it now. He handballs it out, tries to get it to Jonik. Jonik has it, he's dispossessed, but Shippers has it now. Shippers handballing it ahead, going to Druckenmiller now. Druckenmiller with a kick, looking for Aylward, but it winds up going over his head into the hands of one of the Chicago players. 15's got it now for Chicago. He kicks it out, trying to get somebody down by the boundary line. And the ball is still loose. Shepard there by Patrick Wynn. Almost looked like a game of Twister for a second with a footy in the middle. And three Demons players tried to shepherd him off the ball. Looking for Aylward. Aylward hit, taking the mark! Aylward takes the mark, although he was hit from behind as he was in the marking contest. I've seen enough from Aylward. This is doable. Got a couple players lined up down deep in front too. He's got Dawson there. Shippers is down there. Here comes Aylward. Big kick toward the goals. Will it have the carry? And that's another goal. I told you this was doable. All of a sudden, Demons are up by 8. 31-23. Hollywood scores for the Demons. That, of course, the nickname of James Aylward, who just kicked that goal. Heck of a mark, too. He got hit in the back and was able to juggle the ball and come down with it. And Kupke tries to get it out to advantage now. New player for the Demons now, wearing number 21 today. That is, I believe that's Matt Scheibels. Peter Hoban wore that number yesterday. Unfortunately, was injured early on in one of the games, had to be taken to the hospital. Had some knee issues. And kick back ahead, and then taken down after the kick. We've got a Demon on the ground, but he's all right. He gets up. And let's see what we've got going on now. Are they counting a 50 again? Nope, they aren't. Or are they? Nope, free kick. Everyone's moving ahead, but the guy taking the free kick isn't. And it hits the ground before it gets to the intended target. They try and kick it toward the goals, and it'll bounce out of bounds. Question is, it's on the full. Saw the umpire signal and got a little help from a guy we see in a lot of the Demons games. Bruce Rogers is here as one of the official umpires. And goes to ground after the free kick. Trying to come out with it is Harry Kay. And moved ahead toward the Demons' attack direction. And he's kicked out of bounds. Question is it's going to be a throw-in. Did not go out on the full. Tossed up once again. Hit ahead by Ben Dodge, but right into the hands of one of the Chicago players, who then hits it right into one of the hands of, I believe it's McLean, for the Demons. Kicks it ahead looking for Lacombe. And Lacombe's got it! Lacombe has it! Within range! He's going to make a kick. Winds up going off the side of his foot, I believe, though. Nobody there. However, high tackle. Lacombe went off the side of his foot, but as the Chicago player got to it, Lacombe had hustled down there. Unfortunately, he caught him high with the tackle, and mark paid there to Chicago. And they're going to kick it up now. And the mark is taken. They play on. Here comes Chicago once again. Oh, big sliding mark, and no, they didn't pay it. Maybe they hit the ground. It's on the ground right now. Demons trying to get the crumbs. Just soccered ahead, and we've got the Demons. Demons are on the move. Kick ahead now, looking for Shippers. Shippers can't take the mark, but he is able to maintain control of the ball. Kicks it ahead now, and taking the sliding mark, and getting paid the mark is Aylward. Aylward getting down low to take the mark. And he kicks it ahead. Right there, another nice mark. That's Hughes who's got it now. Hughes takes the mark, he's in position. Sizing it up right now. Looks to be well within range. He's just going to kick it. Go ahead. And taking the mark way in close there is Elwood, and Hollywood's going to kick the goal, and they'll say no! Oh, he didn't kick it hard enough. Chicago's able to get it. Shippers has it now. Shippers dispossessed though as he's hauled down. Chicago moving with it, trying to handball it ahead, and Kupke is able to dispossess the Chicago player. I was talking before about the behinds maybe coming back to haunt Chicago. That last exchange could come back to haunt the Demons. They had what seemed to be a sure goal. They just couldn't put it on. A couple of free kicks to get in closer, and Elwood just couldn't put it through. And let's see what we've got here. It looks like the ball has gone out of bounds. Looks like we'll have boundary throw-in. And they kick it up ahead. And that's going to roll out of bounds. So we'll have another boundary throw-in on the center wing. Demons lead by 8 right now, 31-23. And the boundary throw-in. Knocked aside by Chicago, but then taken by McLean momentarily. And there's a battle for it now. With it is a Demon. He kicks it ahead looking for somebody, and it's just going to roll. A couple of white jumpers in there, but then you see Hughes in there. Also Lacombe. Handball attempt goes to ground, and they try and kick it out back. And not cleanly marked, but it's taken by Chicago. And that's marked. They're going to play on. That kick's going to go over the head of a Chicago player. That's number 14. And he kicks it. However, nice spoil there by the Demons. Goes to ground. McLean with it now. Al McLean kicks it ahead, looking for and getting Paul Kupke. Kupke at center halfback. Looking up, he's got Hughes. Another mark taking. The Demons are moving it up the field off the boot again. Dawson's got the mark. 3 in a row. Dawson looking to center it a little bit. He's got Apple and he's got Rusty Smith. And Rusty Smith will take the mark. Smith has it now. It's a bit long, but he's got a bunch of players in there. Demons looking to have numbers. Shippers down there. Also Jonick and Apple. Here comes Dawson as well. And he's going to kick it. Let's see who's going to jump in. It's spoiled. Looks like Chicago's going to come off with it again. Got to hand it to that Chicago backline there, standing stout. But the kick out. Mark taken by Matt Scheibels. Scheibels takes the mark in defense. Then he handballs it off. And they'll kick it back into the attack. Going to go right into the hands of one of the Chicago players, though. And it's spoiled, coming out to about the center wing. So it looks like we'll have a boundary throw in. It's coming right now. And Kupke tries to tap it to advantage. Chicago takes it though. They do a kick now. And oh, Harry Kay is able to shepherd the ball. Takes another player out of the action. Demons have it once again. They maintain control. Getting late in the second half here. Possession is key. It's a 2-score game. 1 goal will not do it. They need at least 8 points to at least bring this to a draw. And the Demons are on the move. They go in, and it's going to go through.
Gotta get it in.
It's a point, but they extend the lead. 5-2-32. They're up by 9 now. The kick in to be taken by Chicago. And we have a whistle. And he kicks it to himself, and he's just going to run it out now. Here comes his kick. Taken for a mark. And then he's knocked down afterwards. And then Demon took him. That's Hughes, making sure he's okay, which he is. Kicks it up now. Coming out to the wing. And, oh, Smith almost takes the defensive mark. Tries to wrap up the player who caught it. Goes around the boundary now. Jonick gets it back now. It's handballed ahead. And it's knocked away, but McLean's got it now. McLean over to Hughes. Hughes handballs it. He's got Matty Kay if he can find him. I'm sorry, Harry Kay. And going up ahead, nice little shepherd there by Scheibels. And he goes, it's going to be loose. And Being held there is Dawson. Dawson's going to take the guy down there. They're going to call holding the ball. A holding the ball call against Chicago. Grant Dawson has the free kick in close. And he can put the exclamation point on this one. Dawson to set it up for the free kick here. Looks to be about a 45-degree angle. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your exclamation point. Dawson with his second. 6-2-38 now. Demons are up by 15. Demons up right now by 2-3. Huge game for the red and the blue right now. And they'll bring it back up for the center bounce. Once again, knocked to advantage by Kupke. They tried to get it to Lacombe, but then Lacombe tried to kick it, wound up kicking another player, and he'll be called for that, so that the Chicago team will now get the free kick. They're just going to kick it long and far and try and set somebody up for a quick goal. Demons have numbers back there, though. And it winds up in Demon hands. They're trying to knock it ahead now. There's McLean at midfield trying to do something with it. It's being juggled now, goes back to ground. Still on the ground. And looks like we'll have a whistle. And they'll just ball it up. Oh, will they? It's our ball up single from one umpire. He's got the ball. Oh, yellow card given to one of the Chicago players. We were talking before about back chat. That's full time. And the Demons come away victorious. A surge in the second half, kicking 4 goals and keeping Chicago off the scoreboard. Final score in this one, the Boston Demons 6 goals, 2 behinds, 38 points. And the Chicago United Club 3 goals, 5 behinds, 23 points.
And that's going to do it for this episode of Stateside Footy. Don't forget, you can always watch us on YouTube. Just do a search for Stateside Footy. And you can also watch the show on Vimeo. Just go to vimeo.com/channels/Stateside Footy TV. You can also follow us on social media as well. Our Facebook page is Stateside Footy TV. And we're on Twitter and, Lord help us, Instagram. Just look for the screen name, BillR_SS Footy. We're also available for download, by the way, by public access cable channels. So if you want to see us on TV in your town, just contact your local station and ask them to show Stateside Footy in your area. Coming up in our next episode, more Australian Rules football action as the Demons and the Cats continue their 2022 schedule. Until then, on behalf of our camera guy, John Semino, I'm Bill Robert. Thank you for watching Stateside Footy.